for the first time since I have zero idea when the last time we did an LP together. It's CrystalFissure. Oh, wait. Wow. Okay, so just what's old is new again. It's a CrystalFissure Let's Play with Nintendo Gen 64 with a cutscene interrupting. So, you know, do you feel young again, Angus?
Oh, you know what they say, 26 is the new 16.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, yeah.
Am I 26? I forget how old I am now. But yes, hello everyone. Welcome back to the CrystalFissure Let's Play of this game, which is the reignited version of Spyro Gateway to Glimmer, or whatever it's called.
Yep. Ripto's Rage, I guess. This is it's kind of nondescript. You know, I actually can't. I think they just went with Ripto's Rage for this, which is funny because yeah, basically all European kids around the world would be like, you know, what the hell is that? You know what I mean? Like, they don't know.
I never knew about Ripto being raged. All I knew that it was a gateway to Glimmer. But yeah, this is Zephyr, the West Wind, as they call it. That's what Zephyr means, apparently.
Yeah.
It's funny, by the way. I don't know if you want a bit of trivia, Seinfeld trivia, but
yeah.
In the Seinfeld episode, The Betrayal, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Or no, Betrayal. It's the what one is it? It's a season 9 episode when Jerry's playing naked Scrabble with that girl. You know, the girl who he sees.
Isn't this the episode where they go to you know, India or wherever it is for the wedding?
No, that's not that one. No,
oh, okay.
No, it's I'll tell you what. Anyway, it doesn't matter what. I'll tell you what it's like. But basically, the point I'm making is that when Jerry's playing naked Scrabble with the girl, the word she spells out is Zephyr. She's like, I got Zephyr. And then Jerry's like, is that even a real word? And she's like, do you want to challenge it? He's like, well, he says something like, I'd blame you for cheating, but I don't see why you'd hide the letters. So, but that's...
Well, it's a bit edgy for network TV in the 90s. Wow.
That's the only piece of trivia I have about Zephyr. And I think that episode came out in 1998. So
no more knowledge about this game, this level. That's the only bit. It's just a Seinfeld reference, but anything else can, you know.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, we're definitely not going to talk about Moneybags and his politicking and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Is, you know, playing both sides end up on top shtick. Definitely not. Definitely not.
No, never.
But yeah, Zephyr, I'll go talk to that guy. I'll see what he has to say here. But I was going to say, this, I feel like Reignited Trilogy does its best in these beautiful kind of, you know, greenery levels because it's just a great sort of 2D / 3D object that just kind of blends, you know, like modern graphics with like retro graphics. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at this. Like, this is really nice.
That is nice. Honestly, this looks like, this makes Zephyr look more lush and vibrant, whereas in the original, it's like this shitty kind of brown.
It's kind of like a barren wasteland, kind of like that level in a bit like Battaglia in Ratchet and Clank 1. Do you remember that level? You know, where you go after Clank like gets you like messed up on the, you know, you fall into the Largian Snaggle Beast and all that.
Yes.
All right, let's talk to this slide.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The breeze builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
Okay.
I want to say that they have a more flattering design for the whatever they're called, the blob people. What are they called? The
land blubbers.
Land blubbers. That's I mean that yes. They have they're much more flattering design than the kind of dopey looking design they have in the other one.
That's
which
true.
is always bizarre to me because I always thought like they look sinister in Breeze Harbor. They have like a sinister design. This is in the original games.
Yeah.
And in this level, they look like friendly kind of dopey idiots. So I was always like, oh, that's like kind of interesting. What's the butterfly all about? Ooh,
Butterfly, we've got That looks like sort of like an artistic interpretation of a lamb blubber. I kind of like that,
I have a theory about the butterfly on the wall, by the way. Do you want to hear my theory?
What's your theory?
Okay, get this, right? Get this. So, Red Hot Chili Peppers did a song called the Zephyr song, right?
Yeah.
On one of their albums, and one of the he became the guitarist was of Red Hot Chili Peppers was John Frusciante, and he created a guitar lick that was used by the band Crazy Town in the song Butterfly.
Get out.
There you go.
You know what? I'd buy it. I mean, the references in like, I'm pretty sure that, you know, Toys for Bob have done their fair share of strange references.
You got an achievement. What was that?
Was that?
You just got an achievement.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. I think it's saying. I bet you it's like kill one of the guys with this.
Probably.
That's what I'm gonna guess. Yeah. So, on your point, it definitely does look more kind of. Yeah, it kind of has that kind of a bit more of a jovial, jocular charm to it. It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of there's like pep in its step or something like that.
Yes, I do like that. A pep in its step.
And for the most part, I do like it. Especially, I remember when I saw the original preview. I really was a fan of it. Like when the initial screenshot came out, I remember really liking this too. Like that's a great visual there. The TNTs. Yeah. Very Crash Bandicoot almost. Look at that, the TNT crates. If I were them guys, if you get on working on a hack, you know, replace them with the real Crash TNTs. Come on, you that shithead! It's not letting me do it. Oh no, I'm gonna be demonetized. Oh, I haven't swore forever.
Oh, you fell down here. This
shit.
You know, this level, there's no mini maps in this version, is there? I always like the mini map of this track.
There is a mini map. I think I can enable. Wait a minute.
What?
I don't know if you can hear. Can you hear the game audio? I think you can.
No, you're not streaming the game audio to me.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, I'll figure that out. But the thing is about that is, it wasn't the voice like really different? Like I remember the voice in that was like really odd.
It was like a male voice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was like a male voice that was kind of, you know, I mean, that's the thing. We're obviously going to get to one of the most, you know, relatively, you know, within Spyro Let's Play lore, one of the more funny parts of my original Spyro 2 LP, where I you know, talk about
the original woke Spyro 2 LP, if I can be so bold.
That's right. What always was, still is. Yeah, very much.
How do you live with yourself being so woke, CrystalFissure? I just don't understand.
I wake up every day. I'm like, I'm woke, and then I live the rest of my day, and it's pretty exciting. I get to have my cake and eat it too.
By the way, can I just say how much I love the way that Spyro looks when he's got the Super Flame power-up in this game? Yeah. It's really cool. The sort of like yellowy, like it's almost white even. It looks awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really cool. Actually, that's definitely something that they should do with a theoretical Spyro 4, which I know you're a bit more no bones on Spyro 4 than I am, but I'm hoping that we get some cool variations of this.
Look, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I was told from a reliable source that during some games expo thing, the Summer Games tournament or whatever it. That they were meant to be some kind of tease of Spyro 4, but I never heard nothing. So
was that source me telling you?
Source was you. Yes, it was you. Okay. I think it was at the gym one day. You told me this.
Yeah, I think you're right. And that was that. That was at the. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure I probably gave you a scoop about it, even at the old gym we went to, and now we're at a new gym. Yeah. And it's still bloody not here. But did you see? This is really topical. Did you see the recent Crash Bandicoot leak? Did you see that?
I did not see Crash Bandicoot leak. Take a leak.
Yeah, so Crash, basically, long story short, a graphic artist posted on his, I guess it was on his, like, what do they call it? Like a portfolio, I guess? Basically the code names of Crash 4 and Wampa League, and it was like a, you know, basically timeline of, you know, the development. So it'd be like, okay, we need first post done by this. Okay, we need this final boss, alpha testing. And basically right now, if all went to original pre-COVID plans, Wampa League would be out now. Or like rather the end of last month, it looks like. There would have been like a closed beta as well. So, and it also had Reignited Trilogy graphics on there as well. So it's definitely, it's good to know this from a perspective of a lot of things, you know, have been cut by COVID.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Because, I mean, you said it was meant to be out by now, but...
Yeah.
Last month. But we have not heard a peep from it, so, I mean, how, like...
It's only been this little sort of strange teasers, and obviously the thing I got from Activision a couple weeks ago.
Well, I don't know. Look, Spyro 4 is something I'm more excited for, but I don't think... I mean, this came, like, as, you know, we've spoken about this a lot. This came out over 3 years ago now. This very game you're playing, and you know, 3 years. It doesn't seem. Oh, thank you for the effort. Yeah, it doesn't seem like such a long time. Like 3 years is.
No, but I mean, you think about it. The announcement was basically, you know, a couple days. Where's the 6th and 7th? Okay, yeah, so further down here, I think. You know, obviously you know, the game was announced about like a week after ISGP was announced, which is our speedrunning outfit. So,
it was like,
you know, what was that?
It was like April 2018.
That's right. So if, you know, that really was forever. So like the whole Reignited Trilogy has just predated or just outlived, or not outlived, has just been before, bloody hell, you know, ISGP. So
big
fuck's sake. Okay. Not again.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but like, I just, it's really like
a long time. It is a
interesting
long time.
that in the same time that we've had both Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled and the
Crash 4.
The Crash 4, you know. So, like, it's odd to me that the cycle of development hasn't been like Crash, then Spyro, then Crash, then Spyro, then Crash. Then Spyro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, any logical studio would have done that. But you know, who am I to say?
You know, I remember having many lengthy conversations and Let's Play parts just like about a decade ago where we were talking about how hard it is to do like a true Spyro 4, and I think that's something that like still I mean is to this day. It's like you want a AAA like first party console or title or whatever, you know. Can one game really be that, you know, like in the similar vein of the classic trilogy of games? I don't know.
I think why no one's ever attempted it. No one's ever attempted it. No one's actually attempted it.
Well,
Enter the
Dragon.
Enter the Dragonfly was barely an attempt. A one-world game is their idea of like, you know, I just don't buy it. Like,
yeah, I don't know why Spyro hasn't been given the same kind of patience and time that Crash has.
Yeah.
Spyro, my boy. I despise the way the professor looks in this game, for the record. Just the shade of his head. It looks like
it doesn't work.
Head or something. What's happened?
You're right, actually. It's like he's kind of. It's like he's like extremely sunburned.
Or a peach. He looks like a peach, maybe. That's what he looks like.
James and the Giant Peach.
In the words of our good friend Christian, it's a peach.
Wait a minute. Okay, now here's a problem, right? Here's a massive problem.
What's that?
I don't remember how to do this challenge legitimately because I haven't done it legitimately in about 5 years.
Well, there's one more. You're missing the other. There's like a seed down the end where the first cow like was.
Yep, that's right. It's over here, isn't it? It's like up and around. Go up here. And
yeah, somewhere to the
down
that way. Yeah. But no, but you need the first seed to get.
Oh, damn. What the hell?
I know, it's genius.
That's actually great.
It's god tier genius.
That's why some people say, you know, that Spyro, you know, 2 is so broken that it's a completely different game, you know, because of that.
Yeah, well, that's without the double jump, it's a fucking...
It's a mess.
Hard game.
That's it. No,
sorry,
actually,
I swore. I don't, these Let's Plays are for children, I'm sorry.
No, I still get comments like that all the time being like, this is a kid's thing, and I say, no it isn't. Where did I say it was for kids?
CrystalFissure is not for children.
I'm not for the kids.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, look, what was he saying? Something about like Crash. Yeah, no, Crash Bandicoot. A lot more patience and experimentation has been given into Crash Bandicoot. Like, think about all the different, all the different types of things Crash has been.
Yeah, including this,
you know,
including this new
game.
Yeah, including this new, you know, what's it called? Player versus player, whatever it is, the Wumpa League, which is, you know, it's coming. Obviously, it's a real thing. It is happening. You know, that much is known. We already know that. But it's
Yeah, well,
more...
I mean, Wumpa League is. I mean, we've not heard a single like thing about Spyro 4.
That's right. That's the difference. It's all been like copyright stuff, and like very much insider knowledge when it comes to Spyro. Like, you know, there's definitely I would say there is a little peep, quote unquote, but it's just not in the same way that Wumpa League is a peep.
That's a big fail. Yeah, it's the same as you know, David Lynch he's meant to be making a new series called Unrecorded Night or Wisteria or something.
Oh yeah.
And the only way that people knew about this is because in some like press magazine thing, he copyrighted like 13 episodes of a thing called Unrecorded Night. Now we haven't heard anything since that happened, by the way.
Yeah.
And people are saying it's been abandoned. People are saying that it's not, you know, it's changing networks, or Netflix didn't pay him enough for it or something. But it's a similar thing, right? It's like, yeah, you kind of have to wait till an announcement, I guess. And it's just like, you know, sometimes where there is smoke, there's fire, but sometimes there's not fire as well. That's the other thing.
When's a good example of there not being fire with like a TV show?
Well, I don't know about TV show, but I know that. Do you remember all those failed Crash? Like we did a podcast about this years ago.
Yeah,
the crap Vicarious Visions game that never got off the ground.
Well, that's the thing, is that they did exist as properties, but they just they didn't go anywhere past the first pass, I guess.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm kind of like, you know, not holding my breath about Spyro 4 or anything like that, but it's just, you know, we've had more concrete supposed examples of things that were meant to happen that never did. And what's the big Spyro 4, you know? Like, what's the big Spyro, you know, the clue? What's the big?
The big clue was the recent.
So
but yeah, the big clue was.
I don't know if you know how to do this challenge. You're not doing it correctly.
Yeah, I know. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Okay, hold up.
You gotta flame that one.
Yeah, let me just. Okay, so you gotta.
Yeah, then
you have to throw it up.
You gotta take that up to where the professor is. No, you gotta go. You can just spit it like literally on that ledge there, because you have to spit it, and then you have to create this. No, don't spit it down there. Don't spit it down there, otherwise you won't be able to.
Alright.
Yeah, you need to take one with you up to the top, and then go back down, and then get the second one, and then spit it there. So you need to have both of them with you at the top.
Damn it.
Oh my. Do you even know? Have you ever played Spyro before? Jeez.
Not for a long time. Not this way. Okay.
Yeah, so you basically take it over there. You can like spit it there if you want, or wherever.
Yeah.
And then go get the second one and bring it up here.
Yeah.
Then use that one to go down there.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, so the big one was the copyright claim, or not copyright, or like a trademark claim for a game development property or whatever it was, which they had to renew. And to do that, you have to have like verifiable proof that you fuck.
Oh no! Now you got to do the whole thing over again.
You have to do that. You have to have evidence that you are doing so, right? So you can't just say, oh yes, we are working on a game, and that's why we need to keep this trademark for Spyro or whatever. You have to. The Copyright Office has to then basically see evidence, or it be substantial. Otherwise, this trademark lapses.
What could it be that the evidence is that they're using?
No, on the run is not enough, because it was for more than just like, that would be like a cameo appearance, or that would be a some other kind of thing. So it has to be their own. The category was like game property or something like that. So yeah, so it's interesting. That was a few months ago. That was like July. So yeah.
Okay, so they have to renew it every. How often?
I think every year.
Surely not every year.
Maybe every 2 years then. But yeah, it was. I'll look it up after, and I'll send you a link to it. All right, so let's see. Let's listen to this atrocity. Okay, let's listen to this retcon here of real lore. You ready?
Hold on. By the way, it gives you an orb because it's got an orb over its head. In case you didn't know.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
How dare you?
A chick now.
Basically, she's like, Romeo, Romeo. It's like, instead of Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Oh, you're exactly halfway through the game now when it comes to orbs.
Oh, there you go. 32. Nintendo Engine 32. Okay, so there they are. Happily together. But here's the thing. As we've pointed out, let's go and talk to them. Ooh, Idle Springs reference. Nice.
That's right. Isn't this the level? What's Zephyr? No, I was gonna say it's not Zephyr Springs. It's just Zephyr.
There we go. Okay, so obviously, I stand by my opinions from however many years ago. If he wasn't so short, we'd get married. I fully believe still that was somewhat a reference to gay marriage, because the reason why is it's like basically if I wasn't so short, if we weren't like allowed to, we would get married because it was obviously two men in that in the original level. Now this one's basically taken that and kind of it's not the case anymore. Do you know what I mean? And the reason why they did that is because maybe they didn't understand the nuance of the joke about the whole Shakespeare thing. But of course, the other reference is fair enough. That I think it was Al Malloy that suggested this. Is that they could also be doing the whole voice like that is because in Shakespeare, a lot of the men actually did play women, in plays. So
yeah, I like that read
that's a good,
as well. That's a good one.
It's a good one.
I mean, it might not just be gay marriage. It might just be because of the Montagues and the Capulets as well.
Yeah, like that's true. That's so. If he wasn't so, instead of wasn't so short, we'd get married. It's like if he wasn't a, different. Yeah. I mean, of course, here like Bo Peep, a traditionally female character. Toy Story series, of course. She's got hair there or whatever the hell that's meant to be, but in the game. In the game, the voice is clearly a male. So,
that's right, yes.
Yeah. All right. So,
Mystery Vase as well. Hello again, old friend.
There you go. You know what? Very, very, very. What's the word? Like consistent mystery jar. In terms of how it looks. Like it looks pretty much exactly like the original ones, which I kind of like.
I love the mystery jar. It's so bad.
There it is.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Alright, there we go. Got an incredible. This guy's a bit of a Brian Butterfield here. I wonder how much. He's probably gone down a couple pant sizes recently, I reckon.
He needs a new belt.
Oh, blub. I need a new belt. Alright.
Yeah, the land blobbers they're all purple in the original, so I don't know why that guy's green.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
What's with the rod, like the apple on the stick? Like I don't understand what his deal is. Like, was he meant to be like a hobo man?
It kind of comes across as if he's like way more achieved. It's like real army.
And the land blobbers. The whole hierarchy doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Wait till we see the breeze builders.
Breeze builders.
Breeze blockers. Alt J. All right. Okay. Let's go and finish off this level. Alt J. I remember your sister was a big fan of Alt J.
My sister is a big fan of a great many things.
Like prisons.
Prisons, she loves prisons.
She loves the Australian prison system.
She's a big fan of these kind of prisons.
Oh fuck! I died.
That's for saying my sister's a fan of prisons. You moron.
It's a Liam Moran. Okay, we'll go again.
What have you got? 25 lives? Oh no, you don't. I thought you had 25 lives.
That'd be too much.
Like 18, that's enough.
Look at this. I like this kind of blue tinge they've given to the thing there.
Yeah,
very nice.
Too much crap. It's just like, oh, let's put particle effect. Look at the damn particle effects constantly. Like, it's like, yeah, okay, we get it. Particle effects are 21st century hip thing.
No, particle effects were more of a thing in Into the Dragonfly. Actually, that's what
Shitty
slowed it
particle.
down so much. Yeah, Spyro's not that much in comparison, really. Like I'd say Into the Dragonfly probably has more. Still, it just looked really
It's
bad.
Like little things, little specks floating around in the air.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Oh, excuse me.
There we go. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, no, I always thought Zephyr was a bit of a half-baked level. I didn't understand what the whole... Is it meant to be a fairy tale level? I don't know.
It's
We
just
never-
meant to be the opposite of the other one. Oh, that's what I always thought it was. Yeah, of Breeze Harbor. Yeah.
Actually, hold on wait a second. Are we... Hold on, I have a revelation and a half I have to share with you after you
Yep. Alright, we'll talk to him first.
talk to this guy. It's gonna change your world forever.
Wow, what an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the Breeze Builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Job, soldier.
Alright,
Okay,
so...
what's the revelation? Oh, that very accurate, very accurate. I mean, not that you could really mess up the bloody that one, but I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah. So
Right.
what was it? What's the revelation?
Okay, so... Breeze Harbor is called Breeze Harbor, right?
Yep.
Now, what did I say Zephyr meant?
Oh,
The
talking
west
about the wind.
Breeze Harbor, west wind.
That's good. That's good.
Get it?
I do.
I never put that together until right now. That's why they're mirror opposites of each
You
other.
never put
cousin.
3 and 5 together.
But you ever think about that? You never.
No,
you
I didn't. But then obviously, what was it? Crystal Glacier. There was oh shit. There was Crystal Glacier, right? Sorry, not Crystal Glacier. That's the other level. I'm trying to think. What was the sister level called? It was Zephyr. Wasn't it Zephyr Harbor? Isn't that what the original level name was? Remember how they were the original beta level names? I think it was Zephyr Harbor.
Skilos Badlands.
There we go. Done. Get
Look at
out
that.
of here.
That's great. He's not even going to go through the exit portal either.
No,
doesn't
I don't
care.
do that. And look at how
Sounds
fast these
good.
loading screens are compared to
Look at those particles. Every second is a particle. Too many particles. They should have put the Allura narration back over this stuff. I like that.
Boom.
Also, is that like a drivable cannon? Like, it looks like he's
He
driving
moved
but...
it, yeah.
Yeah, where are the movable cannons? Controversy. How do you have such a
24
weird number? Like, where's it? What did you not 100%? Oh, you mustn't have 100% at some levels yet.
You know what it would be? I believe I haven't actually gone back to Summer Forest yet.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you need climb to do that, because I wasn't doing the glitch or anything like that. But yeah, like I'll show you this. Check this out. This is the Omni Swapper. Let me see if I can. I'll load a cheat. Let me see if I can.
This guy's gonna get taken down by Activision for doing this. Look at this.
Yeah. Okay.
Fully illegal.
Completely illegal. Oh, I can't go that much higher. Look,
What are you
So-
doing? You're breaking
There
the
you
game. You're flying on a thing.
it's not letting me. It's not letting me go any higher.
What's he doing,
Oh,
guys?
there you go.
This is meant to be a let's play. People can't do this.
Yeah, this is like no. I mean, the link to the Omniswap will be in the description. Okay, guys. In the next part, we're gonna go to Breeze Harbor. Okay, how do I actually? Despawning these things are a bit of a pain, but there you go. Permanent superfly. Oh no. Let me despawn it. What is this? What is the despawn button?
I don't know. I've
Click here to remove spawn. Okay, there you go. Okay.
I've
awesome.
never checked this before.
Yeah, you're a casual with the PC version.
Yep.
But yeah, okay. In the next part, we're going to go into Purple Breeze Harbor. I call it Purple Breeze Harbor because it's very much they love their filter on there. It's like an RCW HQ show, and we'll see you in the next part with Breeze Harbor.
Hold
See
on,
you then,
before we
guys.
go-
Wahoo, we got him. Yep.
Before we go, don't forget, we love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
I love it. Nagel.